All right, let's go. Lots to talk about. We got the interview, technical analysis. I actually wanted to get this video up sooner, but I was busy putting up my Christmas lights. I think they came out really good this year. And I know what you're thinking, when did Sammy from Blue Mountain State and Murr from Impractical Jokers have a baby? And how come I didn't know he had a YouTube channel? But by now, I'm sure we've all seen the John Reed Stark interview on 60 Minutes. And if you watch really closely, they also included some brief counterpoints from Brad Garlinghouse. But the overall theme of the interview was this.
I feel passionately about the fact that crypto is something that this country should not allow to infiltrate this country in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, and also this.
I don't think there's any use for it. There's no utility for it except for criminals and speculation.
Geez, John, what a lazy and tired argument. Really expected better from you. Actually, no, I didn't.
I might just have to resort to screaming and yelling to create the illusion that I comprehend what the heck I'm doing.
Such a fucking loser. My overall thoughts on the interview. First off, Brad is so smooth. You had a badass crypto CEO from Harvard Business School who helped to fund a bipartisan super PAC to help educate voters on the future of crypto and tech innovations. Since the election, XRP is up over 300%. From BG on X, I spoke to Margaret Brennan, 60 Minutes, for 90 plus minutes straight. When discussing the SEC's misguided lawsuit against Ripple, 60 Minutes shockingly left out that a federal judge ruled that XRP is not a security. Gensler's shill, John Reed Stark, knows better despite his comments that 60 Minutes chose to air. Time will tell, but John Reed Stark looked completely out of touch with reality, a douche who couldn't wait to get back home and yell at the kids to get off of his lawn. But this is the level of incompetence we've been saddled with at the SEC for years.
I don't know what I'm doing or saying. My wife dressed me this morning and wiped my ass after I took a pooey poo.
And that was obviously a fake clip, although I don't doubt what was said is true. But this clip is actually real from when Gary taught, in air quotes, at MIT.
3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto.
And that's interesting because everyone always likes to talk about market cap when you say XRP can go to $100 or $500 or even $1,000. But this is what people fail to remember.
Let me tell you why market cap doesn't matter when it comes to cryptocurrency, and specifically XRP. Because XRP is a commodity, not a security. So market cap is irrelevant. It's like asking what the market cap of oil is. Not the oil companies, but oil itself. No one really knows what the market cap of oil is, and no one even cares. It's like asking what the market cap of green beans would be. No one cares. The value of oil is in its utility and how much supply there is and how much demand there is for that supply. That's it. That's what controls the price. And the same is true for XRP. It's a commodity. The value of XRP is in its utility and in its limited supply. So questions about whether XRP can rise to 1,000 per XRP or 10,000 or 50,000 have nothing to do with market cap. It comes down to what is the utility of XRP, how much supply is there, and how much demand there is for it. So market cap will never be the limiter when it comes to what the actual price could be for XRP.
And speaking of market cap, something called Fartcoin is now worth over $200 million. What a time it is to be alive. Moving along, we heard some encouraging news from Charles Hoskinson.
There were some technical discussions and some business discussions, and we also wish them well on RLUSD. You know, that's a major win for the XRP ecosystem. I really want RLUSD not only to succeed on XRP, but I'd like to see it become a multi-chain asset, go across the entire ecosystem, and it'd be a lot of fun to see if we can bring it to Cardano. So that was another part of the discussion.
And this is what Ripple president Monica Long just told us.
There's going to be more demand drivers like payments. We saw Stripe acquire Bridge very recently. That's a major payment player that's leaning into using stablecoins for payments. We talk about, Ripple, and, we've processed more than $70 billion through digital assets. And so this use case is going to be a massive trend, and there's going to be more needs in the market for more stable coins. And from our perspective, we have the use case. We have customers who already want to use stablecoins and payments. So we think that we can be a great provider. I expect the market to really expand. And I will say, so the Ripple US dollar, not yet launched. We're operationally ready, but really important to us is having approval from the regulators. So New York Department of Financial Services is, it's up to them. They're reviewing our trust application.
All right, let's take a look at the XRP price action, because regardless of whether you think the price is going to trend higher or continue to taper off, it's becoming increasingly obvious that everyone is focused in on XRP. We see this chart from Sentiment. While XRP dropped from $2.90 to $2.22, whales bought the dip. They purchased over 120 million XRP, totaling $288 million. And also from Ali Charts, XRP 3 consecutive bull pennants. We should all be praying for a retest at $2.25 to buy the dip and target $4.40. We see here Peter Brandt says, this is the most powerful chart in all of crypto, referring to XRP USD. And looking at XRP on a weekly scale, as we just had the weekly close on Sunday, I will say, before we get into this, it's not necessarily the best time to be buying crypto using USD. As you can see, we are at extreme greed and overbought conditions. However, if you are up on various altcoins or Bitcoin over the past 30 days or so, you may want to look at some of these levels we'll lay out here. First off, the RSI, or Relative Strength Index, is at its fourth highest level in the history of XRP. This obviously puts XRP in extreme overbought territory. However, if the stochastic RSI can stay above this 80 level, as it has been, we could expect to see all-time highs sooner rather than later. However, if we do head below this 80 level on the SRSI, definitely keep an eye on the honey hole right here. This orange box that corresponds to the 0.618 and the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement levels. This is between $1 and $1.41. If we drop down here, it would be a great area to begin dollar cost averaging in. If we end up heading higher, pay attention to this level around $3.37 as a take profit zone. This target corresponds to the measured move of this triangle breakout.
Listen up, folks. I will not go down without a fight. If someone is going to take the chair of the SEC away from me, they will have to pry my cold, dead body off this office chair. I'm Gary Gensler, and I'd rather be dead than unemployed.
More updates to come, and if you want to see some altcoins that haven't yet pumped during this alt season, check out this video right here. Till the next time, be safe.